Alright, folks, I don't know how much this is going to be interesting to a lot of people, but I'm going to be playing some multiplayer Advance Wars Dual Strike against the AI. I did a little bit of this last week in Advance Wars 2, which I almost tried to call Days of Ruin, which is absolutely not the same game, and definitely one where I would get utterly destroyed because I found out that the AI in Days of Ruin, I had forgotten this, but the AI in Days of Ruin is a lot smarter than it is in these games. So for those of you who are hoping for hard mode, I'm sorry, not this time. So, I don't know what the difference here is. We're gonna go find us a 4-player map. And I think Four Corners is just kind of a generic one, but that's okay. So we're gonna do this. We are going to actually... Oh, good God, I should probably blank everybody's skills. Otherwise, this could get really ugly in a hurry. Alright, that's not what I want to do here. So if I go up and down a little bit, I can make it this not be anybody using teams, because that is a little bit on the busted side. We are going to, real quick, roll up some choices here for who the AI will play as. Just to make things more fun, apparently. Alright, 4. So we're gonna... That's right, we go all the way up for this. Alright, so player 2 over there is being Andy. Hooray, you get to be the most generic character in the game. 3. I'm going the wrong way around, so player 3 gets to be Nell. Wow, random.org is giving me garbage numbers today. It just gave me another 3. No, we're not having repeats here. Come on. Still low numbers all around. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And Sasha on the other team. Oh, I dislike this intensely. Also just because of the general lack of variance going on here. I just saw something in my emails and it amused me greatly. Let's go back over here and... Okay, so I'm going to have to go into everybody's skill list and just nuke those because skills in this game are completely broken. We don't want that. We don't want to, I'd have to go in there and, like, balance everybody, and that doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun. Do you not have anything? And yet... Okay, so I guess it's by player, huh? Sure. Alright, so who can we be who is sufficiently irritating? Is my question. We can choose, like, anybody we want, obviously. Oh, they nerfed the hell out of Grit, so we're not even gonna bother with that guy. Sorry, buddy. Give me Grim. Eagle, there isn't even... There's, like, one airport on this map. We'd have to rush that thing down in order for Eagle to be any good, but... Eagle's outfit would be fun to show off. We're gonna have to show that later, just the extra thing. Oh, okay. So, huh? That... Oh, okay, so... That's just weird. Oh, because they're, like, skill sets? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing in this. Wow, that's smart, but also, like, eh. Alright, so we're gonna be... Probably not as annoying on this map as we want to be, but let's go for it. We'll choose Kindle. Everybody's on separate teams. Fog is off. Weather is a constant regular sunshine here. Normal map. Oh, does this just change how it looks? Let's have some snow. I think snow looks nice. Alright, funds, we can't increase the default funding in this game the way we can in Days of Ruin, which is sad. So I'm leaving that as is. Turn counter, nah. No property capture. Obviously, we have to have CO powers on, otherwise there's like no point in doing that at all. Battle animation only. Let's turn on capture animations because they're adorable. And just general AI. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, see, there's the one airport in the middle of the map, and that's all you're getting. So Eagle would suck here. Instead, we're choosing somebody who's not fun to play as and probably not fun to play against, really. Actually, saying that, not fun to play as, I suppose I really haven't played as Kindle very much. And, of course, we're in the unenviable position of, oh yeah, I chose this character when Sasha's in the map. For those of you who are not aware of any of the characters in this game, which I suppose is always a possibility, Sasha's CO power can drain everybody else's meter depending on how much money she has. Also, you will notice right away she's getting more money per turn, because she just is kind of rude. And if you've never played any of these games to understand even the basic mechanics, anything I just said is not helpful to you whatsoever. Yeah, 5,000. Do I just want to build more infantry? Yes, I think I do. I'm just going to build a bunch of infantry, and that's how we're going to deal with this map. Meanwhile, the other parties are building up their APCs. I could probably do that if I was smarter, but I would rather just be able to get into the fight a little better here. And I should probably have built units this turn, but honestly, I could afford a tank at this point. Nobody else is going to be able to get anything, so I can probably get anti-aircraft next turn, and that will help us sweep these foot soldiers nicely. Oh, that is... I was about to say, that is a huge wrong move, but... Oh, God. And this is why playing against Nell sucks an entire butt, is because that RNG, and we just got completely laid out there. On the other hand, Blue is going to have a bad time as well, so I don't feel so bad about that. Sadly, we can't afford rockets yet, and make green really pay. And let's join those up. We get a little bit of cash back there. And we can basically neutralize that entire infantry over there. Also, I suppose I should take a moment to show off what everybody is dealing with here in terms of what we got here. Firepower of all on-base units is increased is a slightly not complete description. She gets bonuses on all property tiles. So if they're on a base, a city, anything, they will do like 140% damage or something. It's pretty heavy. No skills. Let's take a look at these powers. So that general power is one of the main reasons why Kindle is actually any fun to play and god-awful to play against. Increase attacks of all units on a base. Also inflicts 3 HP of damage to enemy units on properties. If you're in the middle of a clutch capture and she just starts dumping that on you, your life is going to absolutely suck. So, yeah. Not great to be put up against that. Meanwhile, High Society is good if you're hitting really hard during a rout, but that's about it. Dog, please. Over here, Andy, who has pretty much generic everything, and his powers are pretty simple. His basic CO power, restore 2 HP to all units. He doesn't have to pay for that, which is pretty important. And Hyper Upgrade is 5 HP to everything and gets an extra space of movement. So Hyper Upgrade can be pretty strong. Don't count him out just because he has no special buffs. And Nell is ridiculous because all she has in terms of her things is just high luck, which gives her a good chance of doing way more damage than the game says she should. And during her powers, you can take like 100% extra damage and just get insta-kill. It's not nice. We've already discussed Sasha a little bit here. 100 extra funds from allied bases every turn. Market Crash, she can demolish the enemy's CO meters, which is not great. And War Bonds, which is not a particularly useful superpower. Those two really should probably be swapped around and Market Crash have its power buffed significantly. But I'm happy the way things are. War Bonds lets her get money as she does damage, which it can be pretty gross, but as a 6-star superpower, not great. Can I order a missile strike on your workload? I can certainly try. Damn, this isn't really a map that has missile strikes going for it, but if only, right? I was gonna say, did I also forget to buy anything this turn? Am I fucking this up that badly? No, I remember to get some more infantries, because I'm gonna need them. I am going to need them. Ooh, that is a terrible place to be taking that hit from. And see, the AI is also smart enough in this game to know how to join units. So, points must be given there. I was gonna say, as long as I ignore this side of the... I've got 16 grand. I could go pretty heavy right now in terms of big units here. Big units. What? If you think I'm not going to make a really immature joke, you are a fool. Especially to yourself. Oh, I think we can actually do some really good damage here. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, that thing is probably gone. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right, walk that one back. $16 grand, so I'm going to get in a tank and I'm going to get in an anti-aircraft gun. I mean, there's no aircraft to be worried about for a little while, even though I think Andy is going to end up getting that airport. Maybe not. He did look like he was primed to at least go for it, but I see that he's not taking the bait. That is far too smart for him to be doing. Come on, game. You're really breaking my immersion here. I would consider recons on this map, but the terrain is pretty rough for anything with wheels, so... Are you gonna do this again? Yes, you are. Darn. That was just a bad idea. Wow, what is the AI doing? Sure, let's just feed a bunch of kills to Andy, of all people. Fuck you too, recons. That's okay, I'm pretty sure we got that thing's number pretty soon. Oh wow, Sasha is getting at the airport. Ew. I don't like that. That's not good. In fact, you'd say that really sucks. On the other hand, we did get our anti-aircraft gun, like, just in time for it to be useful then, didn't we? Like, jeez. I'd like to say there was forward planning involved, but ha ha ha, no. Let's put some holes in this one. Ooh, that's pretty decent. We're putting the anti-aircraft gun into a slightly dangerous position because that recon might actually be able to hurt us, but only just. I'm not trusting it much further than I can throw it in that regard, and I can't really throw it very far. It's just an object in a video game, so naturally. And let's give that thing an action just to say that I did. Okay, good. Andy is doing the smart thing. Things I can't believe I'm saying right now. The AI in this game not really known for giving a whole lot of fucks, and Andy not very well known in series for being intelligent as a character, so... Please, by all means, do that. That's fine. I'm, like, almost to a power. I'm going to make everybody suffer in just a turn here. In fact, I should be able to drop Urban Blight at the end of this turn, or hopefully even sooner. And just make everybody on the field... This is how I would probably lose friends in this game. How much damage can you do to the APC? Not much. We're going to slap this recon in the face. Oh, there we go. Hit it! Yeah! Mean as fuck, isn't it? Jesus. Somebody thought that was a good idea. Get that thing out of here. Oh, unfortunately we can't get our anti-aircraft onto that city for massive damage against this mech. We can do good things there, but not good enough, I'm afraid. Let's circle around. We'll take the 49 damage of the APC. That's passable. Alright, infantry, your sacrifice was mostly in vain. But that's okay. I'm not about to let a bad time go unhad this turn, you know? Know what I'm saying? Which one are we at? 8,800? I want more tanks! Yeah, admittedly, this is the big downside, is that everybody is set up to do some CO powering now, if they want to. So Andy basically does not care about what we just did that much. But, on the other hand, that's fine. I'll give him an advantage because I think I can deal with him. Also, it means that Sasha is absolutely not getting that fucking airport. I'm sorry, but that would be too disgusting. Oh, that might hurt. Oof. You still lost the unit. Alright. Are we gonna take, like... Yeah, we're gonna take 1 damage on that. Ugh. I think I need another AA out there. Oh wow, not gonna start the turn with Market Crash? Well, then again... Yeah, only Nell has any CO power left. In fact, I don't think Andy has anything left, even though he was noticeably overcharged. Just by virtue of how the mechanics of that work. Is that worth doing? How does the tank fare? Only marginally better. So we may as well just use the anti-aircraft gun for what it was made for. Shooting the crap out of mechanized infantry, apparently. Ouch! What the fuck, dude? 3 damage back? Ooh. That wasn't great. Maybe I should have used the tank. And so the tank can pretty much annihilate this infantry. Or it can seriously break the recon's legs. However, I can't reach the other infantry with my 1 dude here to get any work done and just push that thing off of the... It's got 15 capture points. I don't care about it, actually. Never mind. That's not important. So I'm just gonna hurt this recon's feelings. Seriously, can't even scratch the paint on these tanks. Come on. Can we even... We do 3% damage to the APC. Dude. One damage there. 14. Well, I think this infantry is gonna die either way, but we might be able to... get a little more done with that, and we did, believe it or not. Amazing. Alright, so... Not quite dead yet. That's a shame. And also, I still actually took damage from that thing. That's even more of a shame. Alright, move them on up, and we've got only 5,800 funds. Yeah, we are falling way behind, because we got kind of what we deserved for not doing much setup on going for the captures on the left side of the map. However, everybody else seems to just be distracted right now, so we are free to be really annoying and occasionally take some damage. Certainly blue has bigger fish to fry, and I'm sure that yellow is not going to take very kindly to all of that. Although I'm expecting a green superpower in a moment. And for me to get huge holes punched in me. Oh, there you go. Now you're ready. Ooh. Anti-aircraft gun. Dang it. I wanted that thing. Alright, so she didn't do a superpower at any point. Market crash, you idiot! Come on! Do it! Fuck! She's not gonna do it, guys. I'll gladly sacrifice what little I have in terms of power meter for that. Let's take this now. There we go. Alright, can we get a kill on this thing? Not with that, we can't. How about the tank? The tank can't even get over there. But, well, we can dislodge that infantry. We can possibly dislodge this infantry. Yeah! Alright, now can we get you? We can leave you for a turn, actually. Let's start chewing on the other mech. We're gonna take some damage here. Only the one. Wow. Amazing. That would be really dumb what I was just about to do. Unfortunately, I don't really have any other way of... Well, I mean, I would lose the tank, I guess? That would suck, but we can just start moving dudes over to deal with the mech. Plus, it's not like we didn't just get a capture a second ago anyway. Move in a tiny little wall here of little nerds. $8,800, we're just doing generic troopers for now. That one city on Andy's side is still contested. With Sasha having her 1 HP mech on top of it. Jesus. Come on, Andy, pick it up. You can do this, buddy. You're not complete garbage, just mostly. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep, superpower time. And here comes some RNG. Oh, my tanks are gone. Oh, they hung on. I'm impressed. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Then again, Nell has like nothing going on here in terms of troops. If I can get some good damage in here, if I can get some good first strikes. I was gonna say route? No route. And here comes War Bonds. Well, oh boy, I guess Sasha might actually be able to afford some units that don't suck. Hey! Get off me! She gains money equal to half of the damage she deals. In terms of HP value. So, like, if she does 1 damage to an infantry, she gets 50 gold, basically. Or if she deals 1 damage to a tank, it's 350. 1 damage to an anti-air is worth 400, you know, stuff like that. Okay, can we do any damage of any note to any of these with this 1 HP tank? God, no. However, we can quite seriously annoy this mech. That I will pay good money for. That's right, get rid of your last rocket, buddy. Speaking of quite seriously annoying people, here we go! Oh, this is stupid. Oh, I'm so glad that I chose the garbage character. Can we kill that recon? Probably not. Can we kill you? No. Absolutely not. We can this way, though. Get out of here. Think you're gonna attack me, huh? Yeah. It's okay, I don't have feelings for you to hurt. Guys. Don't worry about that. Alright, so this is a high risk. Yeah, because of that. That is some serious luck. That recon should never be able to do that kind of damage, that's for sure. So as you can see, we're going to leave that mech alone for a moment until we are good and ready to move in for the... Well, it's not really much of moving in for the kill, it's more of moving in for the capture, right? Let's have some more tanks, infantries. Let's go. Why would you do that, Andy? Also, the recon is half out of fuel, at least. Alright, so we're back to normal with Nell's CO power, as she's still trying to chisel down that 1/8... Still trying to get that capture with the 1 HP mech. Are you just having a bit of a laugh here, chieftain? Boss. Captain. Andy's having a real bad time right now. I realized that, like, wow, he still hasn't captured anything on the right side of the map. Except for the 2 freebies. Gester's been making it worse for him constantly. Da-da-da-da-da. We're not very nice, are we? Wait. So we're just gonna move everybody up here. Start capturing. I don't feel like that infantry is going to hold out very well, but we're going to take a whack at it anyway. And it's like kind of useless for this thing to even... you know what? Let's do some damage on this thing. We should be able to avoid Never mind, I was going to say we should be able to avoid taking damage, but never mind. We didn't have a great time there. Good old RNG. What fun. Oh yeah, see, those counterattacks. That's the one advantage that I have right now trying to capture this property with this one... Oh, you really don't want me to have this airport, do you? Yeah, we're not even going to be able, next turn, to keep pushing this. However, we should at least be able to get that one still contested city over there. And in a game like this, we need as much free funding sources as we can get, because honestly, we are not having a good time with that. Or, I mean, I guess she, as you say, I guess she could keep picking on Andy, and then she turned around finally and went after me. See, the AI is totally paying attention, folks. I swear. Can we reach anything useful with this tank this turn? We can go after the 8 HP tank. You can't do, like, any damage to this recon. Yeah, that thing is obstruction. Let's get some damage. Ouch, the counterattack. Capture. Take out this recon, because that'll make things a little safer for my infantry. And I know it's like, hey, there's a tank, that's gonna fuck things up for you. And yes, it absolutely is not gonna be a great time dealing with that tank, but we'll pull it off somehow, I'm sure. Let's get some damage on the APC, because we're over here. Keep rolling in for now. I could buy an artillery, which would be a useful piece of backup, but it probably should have been out of the other base. And we'll be fine. I don't know if you heard that on mic. I just snapped my whole thumb knuckle there. Andy just wanted that meter juice, that's all. Ooh, ouch. That's not gonna be nice. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, 6 damage. On the other hand, if everybody just wants to put infantry right next to my anti-aircraft gun, I mean, that's just free real estate. I mean, also, if everybody else wants to just chew up the rest of my units, that's its own type of free real estate. Wow, everybody completely ignored Sasha's capturing infantry. Are you shitting me? That's it. It's the AI just doesn't like me. Jeez, that thing moved quite a bit. Oh no, that was the one that was sitting in the middle of the map. That's fair enough. They have 1 cost movement on structures, so okay. Otherwise, though, I wouldn't be using recons over here, because damn, they go slow. Alright. Get this thing out of the game! Wah! Again, let's get in here and hurt the recon's feelings. We still took damage back. That's... ouch. That's intense. Again, we'll keep chewing on the APC, which is just sort of being a wall at this juncture. Get rid of that thing. And we're going to start moving our arty forward a little bit, because we should have that thing in a forward position, I feel. Is not a bad choice. Let's soften up the stronger one. I'm going to take more counterattack damage for sure, but still. It's the principle of the thing. Looks at who I'm playing as. A character who surely does not have principles. Well, I mean, that's a use of a thing. You could have gone for the one in the mountain and tried to dislodge that, but... I guess the... Oh, oof. Yeah, that thing's dead. It was gonna die anyway, though. Yeah, now you're targeting the unit in the mountains with the fucking recon trucks. Those things are doing good work here, actually. I'm surprised. I thought they would be complete garbage on this map. No market crash, that's fine. That's less fine. That... You can kiss my ass. Oh wow, I'm surprised that that infantry actually survived there. Wow. Wow. Okay, is it worth popping this off right now? Yeah, let's do it. Sorry about your one infantry there, Andy. Jeez. What a terrible run that one city has been having in terms of any progress being made there. Can we... this isn't really a good use of the CO power at all, but... This whole turn kind of sucks. Can we get up there? No. Not at all. We can eliminate that piece of the conversation. Yeah, we can't join to something that's already maxed out. We'll move that artillery over. I think that thing could have actually hit something earlier this turn, but too late. This is not really a great thing to set up easily at this point. And she's just using a regular CO power. Interesting. I don't see that near enough in these rounds. Yeah, that infantry is super dead. We knew that already, though. I mean, come on. It's just an infantry. At this point... Yes, do that. Thank you. Oh, fuck off. I'm less happy about that, that's for sure. I'm probably not going to win this. I'm just going to put this out here. I am feeling a distinct lack of confidence at this point. Especially because I really have to be audacious at this point, and I don't have a whole lot to do that with. And there goes my anti-aircraft gun pretty much entirely. Yep, you really don't like those things, do you? And again, just going to leave the green capturing infantry there. Maybe it's just the airport they were... Oh, never mind. Things are actually happening there. Not a lot of things, but things nonetheless. Alright, so let's sacrifice this infantry, basically, in order to slow that capture down. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. And do it again. Punch a hole in the tank. Punch a hole in the recon. And dislodge. Dislodged. Grab a tank and pass the turn. Using this artillery is going to be a huge pain, because I have to get into position, and part of that also basically means that the enemy has to walk into range of it. This is one reason why I don't play as Grit or anyone like that, even though they're super, super busted, is because I absolutely use those very carefully. My disc is a huge mess, by the way. I just want to point that out. Because, good gracious, is it ever. Yeah, and see, this is one of the big problems with this artillery, is that I have to set this thing up to be properly guarded, otherwise it gets pursued by tanks. However, that gets the tank well away from that area, so I can basically just keep bodyguarding it if I want to. And here comes the war bonds. Again, I'm surprised that Sasha hasn't brought out anything completely ridiculous at this point with that money-making ability, but I suppose she's just been spending a lot of it on a large amount of cheaper units. So, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, buddy, you can fuck off. That's better. Alright, let's take out this infantry. And we're basically going to lose this one from this capture, but eh. Oh wow, it didn't die. I'm surprised. At this point, you just expect things like that to happen to you, that's all. So we are fast not getting enough money per turn for tanks. And in fact, we're also starting to really run out of infantry, so I gotta start buying a couple more of those in the next few turns. What are you doing? Why would you do that? That's not a useful use of your time, Andy. Come on. I'd say you know better than that, but objectively, you do not. Oh, fucking artillery. I keep forgetting about that thing. It's okay. Sooner or later, it's gonna run out of shots. Probably. Yeah, get rid of the tank. That's fine. Alright, can you, like, charge my power the rest of the way, then? Yes, I would very much appreciate if you did not have that money per turn from that city. She's getting so upset from not being able to do anything to that artillery, pretty much. That's great. Can we reach that infantry? Yes, we can get rid of it. Thank goodness. Oh, like, thank goodness, am I right? Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh. We can do this. And we will be leaving our artillery slightly open. Well, we're moving over this way, so I think that recon is not going to have a great path to us. So that's something at least. End turn, I will wait to use a power until next turn. When I can cause more issues. And for that matter, once again, I'm just going to give Andy a little bit more space to do things. Oh yeah, you just go ahead and keep doing that. That's going real good for you right now. Yeah, that artillery was very much a waste of cash, but I think we can still put it to some use as just a thing for them to go after. Or otherwise just to make mechs waste bazooka rounds. That's always a good use of any resource. Just be like, hey, yeah, waste your resources here, buddy. Let's not do that right away and do this now. Yeah, there we go. And start dealing some damage to everything that's sitting on property. Everybody's gonna be paying a little bit of money there. That's some good times, I guess. Alright. Damage the recon. Damage the recon some more. Fully expected that thing to die, admittedly. Because at this point, well, I don't know what else to tell you. Those things just tend to get killed. I don't think we can do enough damage to dislodge this recon entirely, but we can get pretty good results there. Nice. That's it. Everybody move forward. And some more foot soldiers, because we're gonna need them. And let's just plant this tank right here. It's going to be a damage sponge. And we're going to end turn. Yeah, seriously do not like my chances. Andy's making a rush for that airport. Everybody get him. Come on. You people know what to do. Alright, so we're going to take a bunch of damage this turn, probably, and we'll see if the AI has any amount of brain power to try and go after Andy and remove him from the airport. Probably not, is going to be my guess there. Yeah, those bazookas hurt a lot. That was not going to be a thing that landed in my favor, even without her power there. Ouch! Well, at the very least, we are not going to be in a... we're going to cause some issues for getting a capture next... Fuck off! God, is that... Oh, no, that's just a regular tank. I was about to say, is that a fucking medium tank? Yeah, we're getting absolutely obliterated over here. Instead of going after the dude who's going for the airport. Good. I'm glad. I swear, this AI doesn't make any sense sometimes. Now, granted, I did, like, overextend myself pretty badly here, but still. Are you kidding me? Yeah, let's just let Wrench Boy have the free battlecopters. Well, okay, at least Sasha is doing something smart here, so there's that, I guess. Let's do some damage. Get a small refund. And medium tank. That's like an actual unit for once. I'm not giving this up without a fight, at least a little bit here. And again, continue capturing with that 1 point infantry. It's worth 1 fucking point. Are you kidding me? And you're just gonna sit here with this thing? She's probably gonna shoot my infantry with the recon, so I'm not gonna have a whole lot of... Yep, I'm not gonna have a whole lot of input on stopping my stuff being stolen out from under me. I'm pretty sure that I've lost this. If I didn't think there was at least a chance, I would probably scoop at this point, but still. I'm going to attempt to make some headway here. Unfortunately, I don't think that's really going to get us too far, but we're trying. We're gonna make him work for this, goddammit. Roll up. Oh, that'll give you something to chew on for a little bit. I guess. And we'll try to get rid of that infantry slowly but surely. Here, have a distraction. God, I want rockets so badly, but I don't have enough money, and at this rate, I'm not going to get there. I could probably have bought those instead of the medium tank, but the medium tank is much better. The rockets will pretty much just be for defending a couple of areas that are guarded just by foot soldiers. Yeah, you keep doing you, Andy. As I lose one of my cities. Oof, that's a lot of damage. That's not particularly great for my medium tank. Send the recon elsewhere so that way I can do things. Fuck you! I mean, I guess we could have something going on here, but not likely. I'm saying that if we manage to remove the recon, which we won't do, that wasn't exactly perfect, Andy, but good job, I guess. Well, back to getting less money a day. Let's damage that infantry. 3. Fuck. Okay, join. Yeah, see, this thing is not going to do enough damage to get this done. What can we do some damage to that artillery? We can eliminate the mech. We can throw more distraction infantries up. End turn. Alright, let's see if something interesting happens here, basically. Once again, the AI not really knowing the strategic value of its non-super CO powers. But Andy is definitely trying to defend that city, so I guess good job, buddy. Admittedly, Sasha shouldn't be allowed to have that many more properties than anyone else. But maybe you should go after the one who's actually winning over there in the upper left. Oh, you mean the medium tank? Shut up, game. Come on. You know what I'm... This game knows what I'm saying. Come on. Ow. Fucking 6 damage. God, the luck mechanic is such bullshit. What do you think this is, an RPG? Yeah, that's more in line with the kind of damage that should be going on with those units. That said, I really don't like the way my infantry is set up, because I'd like to be able to get rid of that 9 HP target. I could probably dislodge this fucker with the 4-8. Never mind. But I say I could probably dislodge that fucker with the 4 HP infantry, but I'm very wrong about that one. Right, start capturing. And now we use this cube of death over here to start trying to block this area up. Try to chip that infantry down a little bit. Yay, it's dead. That's fine. That's much more of what we like to see around here. Alright, moving to position. I have just enough to buy a rockets. Yeah, so most of the important targets are like 4 and 5 away. Yeah, so I can buy the rockets from over here, and we can start doing some damage next turn. As we're like almost out of money. Admittedly, yeah, I am skipping over some of the attack animations now quite heavily, mostly because we've seen so many of them already, so there's not a lot new to speak of here. And since the AI is like that, Andy is going to save his hyper upgrade for the beginning of next turn, by which point he will probably have way less units. Buddy, I'm not sure that's how you should be trying to win this battle, but you know, shrug. Get fucked. Oh my god, this piece of shit recon. I hate these fucking things. What? I don't remember them being anywhere near this good way back when. Alright, well, that's what, the third war bonds of the game. Looks at how I've done like 80 fucking urban blights at this point. I'm saying fuck a lot more. I just... One problem does come down to when there's too many AIs, it's like, what are you guys doing most of the, whenever you see any of their decisions? Yes, please, target the person who's winning. God damn it. Get dunked on. Unfortunately, I'm the one who's getting dunked on here because I have, like, no money. So I can't even buy a mech that would be able to handle that recon. Although, saying that, get a bit of a refund here. Not enough, unfortunately. But we can do this, too, and we waste some of our turn. But hey, now we can afford a mech. We can afford some mechanized infantry. The first one that I've bought this entire game. That 4. We can probably get over there and handle that in a bit. And there we go. You want to fuck with my rockets some more, kid? I will remove your stupid little recon right off of my HQ. At least Andy is making a pretty good turnaround here with his Super CO power. Although, I really feel like he's wasting some of these attacks. He's not doing a lot of these in the right order. He could at least get rid of the anti-aircraft gun, which, granted, it's only at 1 HP, but that's still a pretty annoying unit to have out there. Yeah, you're gonna do this. I should be fine. 5 HP is not really fine, but it's... Okay, so that thing's dead. Yeah. Fuck off. I can't do much at this point because I have so little resources. Yeah, you're gonna do like 1 trillion damage. Well, 7 is still a lot. Yes, finally! Get rid of that thing! Come on! Again, really just letting the Nell AI just sort of have the entire thing here. Alright, can we annihilate... Yes, we can just end this recon's entire fucking career. Get out of here. Erase that artillery, and I know that the tank is gonna cause problems for us. We don't really have enough money to buy anything this turn anyway, though. Because, wow, it's almost like we have only 5, like we only have 5 properties. This AI is really cutthroat. They're definitely like, hey, yeah, we should definitely just eliminate this player entirely. Although I'm hanging on pretty good, I gotta say. I'm shocked. I expected to get blown out much faster. Honestly, I expected this entire game to end a lot faster. We're on, what, day 25? And that medium tank is extremely dead. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. It's a shame, but at this point, well, this is the kind of crap we gotta deal with. Send that rocket unit across the road, but it would be wide open. And I wouldn't really be able to hit anything too useful from there either. Yeah, see, we can't get over here, which is where would almost be useful for the rocket to be. Unfortunately, wheels. Granted, that doesn't seem to stop the recons very much, but they take a couple of turns to get out of this little tangle here, I guess, because of the woods. Well, saying that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they can get out pretty far in one turn. And the balance of power is swinging a little more towards Andy. Sounds kind of like the Halloween theme. That's interesting. Strange how that worked, I guess. How's it going, by the way, Mark? We're getting our asses handed to us in this game. Like, really badly. Am I liking the Risk of Rain 2 update? It's pretty good. The bandit is pretty fun, although goodness knows he's pretty hard to play as in single player because it's not easy to get the kind of distraction that you would really want to get a lot of back attacks going. Although I did end up unlocking all of the bandit skills through use of the command artifact in order to simplify certain things. Notably, the one that get 20 stacks of hemorrhage on a target, that is not easy. Deadmau5 accidentally recreated Sandstorm while working on something. That is fantastic, actually. That's something I didn't know. That's pretty great. Try not to leave too many soft targets for the enemy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. I guess we're pulling the rocket back as I say, hey, try not to leave soft targets. It leaves a soft target. Yeah, there's not a ton I can do this turn, so I've got to just hope that the AI does something real stupid, I guess, or they just go back to infighting for a little bit, for long enough for me to get a bit of a foothold. Unfortunately, I don't have a great feeling about that foothold thing, just because, yeah. Well, again, at least the airport is staying contested, but sheesh. We can do some good damage to that mech. That thing is not quite dead, but pretty close. Oh no! Gotta get that one in there for any phantom knuckles. Oh no! So we're going to stay where we are over there, and we're going to start the slow, laborious process of sending that goofus across the mountains to start causing some issues. Tank? Okay. Let's do that, and away we go. Is it? That's really weird. I admit that that's a bit of a blind spot for me in terms of, like, musical knowledge, so I wouldn't really have noticed it, but interesting. Okay, good. They seem to be completely distracted from dealing with me for a bit. So that is, well, okay. Completely distracted requires some pretty big air quotes there, but we're in decent shape of basically not getting attacked for a little bit, I think. So we can sort of slowly build up some more units again. We might be able to get some heavy armor out there and do some good damage in a couple of turns. If everything stays this way. That's a big if, though. You can just hold the line for a bit. Go over there. Should just be able to wound this thing's feelings. There we go. That'll do us. So instead of continuing to set up properly, we're going to grab another arty. And we should be able to put that right here next turn and use it as another really good defensive unit for us. And hold this side of things. Should being the operative word here because, like, that probably will not last. At some point, somebody's just going to be like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, we're going to end this now. At least for this person, and yeah. Although I'm not in the... I don't have the least units, so that's something at least. Unfortunately, green still runs rampant over, like, this entire fight. So... ouch. Everyone involved. Yeah, yellow's making some progress. And then decides to... well, okay, I mean, it got rid of the tank, I guess. Okay, wait here. Again, move some more infantry up. This rocket is in a pretty okay place, I think. This. We have my oh hey guys infantry over there, as I'm going to call it for now. It's just like, hey, have fun sending an artillery over here to deal with me. Actually, I'd have to move them down one more square for that, but I mean, if you really want to target the one infantry, Andy, sure. Go ahead and waste time with that anti-aircraft gun, pulling it way out of position. Okay, good. You did the thing that wasn't dumb. As I'm the one who's just doing the silly thing over here by slowly moving this thing across the mountains. That mech in the mountains is about to have a really bad time, by the way. Another war bonds? Yeah. Again, 4 of these, I think. And she hasn't used her actually good power even once this entire game. This AI can be so weird sometimes. Not as bad of a time as I would have thought, but again, a large part of that is because the enemy is up in the mountains. And is still not dead. Ugh. Get out of here. Join. That. I could send a tank over for cover fire. Unfortunately, that artillery just has us pinned. We can't do anything because of this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I suppose we could move our rockets over there, and that would get the job done eventually. But you're in the woods. And here comes another hyper upgrade. Andy, are your units even, like, wounded, buddy? Eh, you got a couple that are damaged. Well, alright. You at least get some damage going there, so. Although, wow, I'm surprised you didn't do more damage to that tank. That's a little disappointing. I guess the boosts from hyper upgrade are pretty small, then. Okay, yeah, we got a pretty good counterattack going there because we did 3 damage back. Again, though, those troops are mostly just there to distract the other teams. And yeah, okay, that infantry just gets obliterated because at this point, obviously, yeah, we know. We know how this goes. I'm actually going to turn those animations off in just a second here. I'm going to leave capture animations on because they're useful, but the attack animations, I'm going to turn these off at the start of this turn. Because we're reaching a point where those are just dragging things out even more. You can tell that I'm just skipping all of them at this point. Alright. Options. Okay, so is that it? Just no visual? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do here. I hope that doesn't take away capture animations, because again, those are helpful to tell you what's going on with properties there. I mean, we could do a test capture and see if that has any anything there, but we'll do that later, I guess. Did you only take 2 damage that turn? Yes, amazingly. Wow. Good job, one distraction guy. That thing can't get to the headquarters, come on. Push that out a little bit. %33 damage. That is all but worthless. That. Wait. And just put out some more infantry for a little bit. Again, this is basically all we're going to do for a little while is just sit here and continue to dump infantry. And yes, I believe that the capture animations are now off, which is a problem, because now I have to go look at the whole area every time if I want to make sure that, you know, if I want to check on what the capture statuses are of anything. Oh well. Let's go scroll over these buildings. Yeah, these are both going to be 10 left, right? Yeah. Alright, that recon can get fucked. That one infantry of mine can get fucked. And then that one infantry of hers can get fucked. And basically there's just a lot of getting fucked right now in terms of these units. That everybody's just gonna get blowed up. Plus, we're starting to make some forward progress, it feels like. I think. Although, also, we've just got this many units in terms of, yeah, we've got a lot that we can do with, basically. We let ourselves shore up a bit of an infantry flood, so we have expendables. Yeah, okay, you go ahead and do that. What are you gonna do, shoot 2 of my infantry? You don't have much you can do right now. Like, okay, sure, I'm gonna take some losses, but they're literally just infantry. I have backups. You know, sure, if I lost my heavy armor, that would suck, but I don't have any of that. The AI also doesn't have jack shit for me to hit with Urban Blight, so that's unfortunate. I'm going to wait a turn to deal with that, I guess. And at this point, going on the offense is not a smart idea. But we're going to attempt capture here, and we're going to join up. And we're going to move into these positions. Move that infantry one forward, just because. You're on a mountain, you are on a mountain. So... yeah, just leave a couple of infantry units over there as distractions. Oh, you don't want to move the anti-aircraft gun into the range of the artillery, do you? Gee, I wonder why that is. Almost like you'd get horribly mangled if you did something like that, huh? Can you shoot anything? You can shoot that guy. You can shoot that guy. We can start capturing, and we can join up there. Let's wait there. And keep waiting. Yeah, you do your thing. Oh, hey, he's using regular hyper repair. Amazing. That's something I didn't see coming. Yeah, you do this. I don't care. I mean, I do care about losing the capturing infantry, but... unfortunately, at this point, I don't have a good way to get at that fucking artillery. Thing that's causing me an issue here. Side. This rocket positioning is not good. Actually, I need to be in a better place. But first, I'm going to grab an APC from here, and I'm going to grab an infantry, and we're going to end the turn. Oh, did you attack the wrong infantry because I'm not capturing anymore? Unfortunate. Wait a That was weird. What did that unit get hit by? What's the... I don't know. I may have just been seeing shit. In fact, I probably was. Eliminate and supply. And now we start doing some goofy shit here where we have to move the rockets back. I mean, I guess I could get more rockets if I wanted to, but the rockets are going to trade places with that artillery, and that is how we're going to deal with the fact that we're pinned over on the left side of the map. I don't know how we're going to deal with any other part of this map, but, you know, it's a start. Actually, I mean, that'll help us. Let's get ourselves a Neo tank because those things are stupid. My unit's just like blinking white. Is something glitching out here? Yeah, my units are all flashing white a little bit, almost like they are supposed to be in power mode, but they clearly are not. So that's really messed up. And yes, we know. Sasha, we don't really care. You keep doing this. It's frankly not that... Well, actually, that's some good money she's getting this turn. Never mind. It's actually turning around a little bit in terms of using this. Can't even get... Well, actually, that thing could get in a position. Oddly enough, the artillery left. Well, let's try this thing out. Get the fuck out of here, Recon. Nobody likes that thing. Especially not its reconnaissance truck mother. I don't think those things have mothers, but here we are. End turn. Power is useless. Enemy has moved an artillery up to deal with the distraction. I'm gonna slap that medium tank in the face with an artillery shell. And then we're gonna start moving out our Neo tank to try and deal with some of the armor over on this left side of the map. Let's throw the regular tank out there as well. I mean, we can just vaporize this thing first, because we don't want that anywhere near this shit. Okay, so we are safe from artillery shells, at least over there. Keep making our little wall of foot soldiers here. And we'll start nudging this artillery lightly. And now we gotta build our resources back up. Oh, that was real smart. Jesus. Going after it. Wait a second. Are you in the woods? Yes. So I don't think we can get at that artillery with both units this turn. So we'll have to send the one that'll probably do more damage out there first. Actually, maybe it wouldn't have. I don't know. Do that. Capture. Body block. Leave that up as a discouragement. Just keep doing some of this stuff. You know what? Can you get over there? Yes. Yes, actually. Amazing. That seems like a far better discouragement. End turn. Alright, well, it looks like blue is going to keep picking on yellow a little bit, which, okay. Alright, here comes a not-so-pleasant turn. I'm probably going to lose the Neo tank, which is a shame, but it has done more than its fair share of work. What really blows is the amount of damage that I took over on the cities, but I can pretty much vaporize that mech. That mechanized infantry is not of any real consequence to us. Thankfully, we actually survived that, so... Get our 2 capture points. Fortunately, wow, that thing is well entrenched. Kill it? No? Fuck. Okay, this is causing problems. I'm not in my element anymore by fighting off of properties. Honestly, I could have done this much smarter and actually popped a power earlier, but it's too late now. I might be getting a little bit of what I deserve here. As much as I don't like to admit that. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit daring here, and that area should not be an inlet whatsoever for the moment. $41. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do a whole lot else this stream, by the way. I'm starting to recognize that this is not as clever of an idea as it sounds in terms of things to stream. It's fun, but also, damn, does it take way longer than I remember it taking. But hey, we managed to really walk back the fact that we were getting absolutely annihilated much earlier on, so... Points there, right? Do this smart. Unfortunately, I did already, do 1 attack. I would have gained a small attack bonus. Three points. So there's not really much reason to go after that, that doggedly. In terms of using add. Here, I have some more distraction troops. You ever think about just how much this game encourages you to be a terrible person? Or really any video game, I guess. It's like, hey, yeah, why don't you do things in the most jackass way possible? Yeah, you go ahead and do that, buddy. Alright, so that medium tank didn't go for the capturing infantry? Okay. It went in the other direction entirely. Sure, buddy. You do whatever the fuck it is you're doing. That up a little bit. Again, we can kind of use that as bait for the artillery. Duck that into the forest. Start bringing these things out. End turn. Oh, wow. I was going to be like, granted, I'm sure the artillery is going to go after the capturing unit. It did not. Unfortunately, we still took some absurd losses that turn. What are you on, War Bonds number 6 now? I can't believe that the Sasha AI doesn't use Market Crash, like, at all. What is wrong with you, game? That is her best thing that she can do. Alright, so we'll erase that artillery entirely. Capture. Alright, start beating the crap out of that tank. Join up, we might need that. In fact, we probably will. And end turn. I'm just thinking about that one game that I played in AW2 where at least we managed to kick someone out of the game in like 20 turns. And here we are on day 44 and nothing has happened. Jeez. Also, I'm surprised that the AI is letting me get away with this exposed rockets. Come on. Like, you're not very clever right now, AI. What's our capture on that? Give me that. Wait. Wait. In we go. Oh, right, my artillery got annihilated earlier. Alright. Go after the airport, Andy. Come on. Or at least Sasha, or somebody. Oh, hey, you're not being smart enough to try and capture that thing. Well, stupid in this case, really, but... whatever. Okay, so do the units just blink when the controller has a meter charge? That's unusual. So we'll put a couple of puncture. Will we? Can we kill the? We can fuck up that mech. That's for sure. I think we need more rockets. Because I can see those artillery getting into position. Granted, that said, I could pretty much just steal all of her money by throwing down Urban Blight, but that seems a little overkill. Actually, here we go. Fuck all of you. Have a very, very bad day, every single one of my opponents. Recon can get stuffed. I said. Get the fuck out of here, Recon. I actually fully expected that tank to get murdered, so... We're gonna try and get rid of this Recon. Yes, we managed to pull that off. Amazing. Wait, and join, and end. Let's see if just everybody on the AI side uses their CO power this turn or something. Just everybody cracking out regular powers. It would be a little annoying, but also funny. Unfortunately, Nell did not, and obviously neither did Sasha, because I don't think she understands she has one of those. Again, it doesn't make any sense. It's her greatest asset. Join those up, and let's continue doling out damage at the moment. There's no way we can kill this thing, right? We have 0% damage. However, I'm pretty sure we can kill that, yeah. Alright, well, let's do something very silly and see if we can roll some bonus damage here. Yes! Get the hell out of here. Oh, man. Oh, that was good. Holy shit. That was beautiful and terrible. And frankly, something that I should never, ever rely on. And yet I got away with it completely. I think the game is starting to take pity on me. Then again, technically, I am in the lead. I have the most units. I'm tied for the most properties. Oh no, not my 4 HP tank. Those things shouldn't have stood up for that long anyway. Come on. Oh no. There. Capture. Join. Now we just start forming a wall of bodies. Oh, this turn will suck! Probably. Because she's going to have that astronomical emphasis on the word ass here. Luck. Ooh, my rockets got chewed up a little bit. Well, I can deal with that. That's a fixable issue. And I probably should have them backed up with artilleries, but again, we will fix that in just a moment. So we should be able to just end this thing's entire miserable life right now. But also, I'm not so stupid as to not do Urban Blight beforehand. Also, wow, day 50. We've been playing this game for too long, frankly. Just let's be honest here. This round has gone on for too freaking long. Alright, move that thing up. Oh, we did some good damage there. Can we... Well, that was very silly, but it got us alright results, I guess. Obviously, that thing is anything whatsoever. Alright, no chip damage that time, which is a shame, but... We're just gonna keep pushing this on here. Your work has gone on for too long. Oh, I understand that feeling, my friend. Do I ever? Artillery. More foot soldiers. And end the turn. The APC is going to resupply that rocket next turn. By the way, I love the fact that ammunition apparently costs nothing in this game. I can just go resupply this rocket for free. Apparently. I don't know why it's like that, but okay. You know? 3%. We're going to have a much better shooting over here. Yeah, 6%. Not quite enough to finish it off. That, however, is. Oh, clearly I set my stuff up the wrong way around here. Do some damage there. We are going to probably lose... we're probably going to take some damage on the tank next turn, rather. You want to... You're not even on a city. You just standing around. Some kind of goober. Ouch, 5 damage on that thing. Ugh. Well, you know what? As long as they ignore my 2 capturing infantries over here, we've just given ourselves a very significant lead. That should soften us up nicely here. Clear them out. And move on up. Only 5% damage to that recon truck, so that's not even worth attempting. I don't know, maybe it is. Let's see if we can get a little bit of luck here. Yeah, and we survived it to boot. That is shocking. That sort of thing doesn't really happen very often. So, yeah. Time to sit here and keep grinding this out. Again, hopefully we can finish this in 3 hours. Otherwise, I may have to call this one as being far too long. I was not expecting this to go on quite the way it has. As I look at how we have some of the most annoying playable characters in the entire game, like, oh, how did this take so many trillions of years? Well... And that's gotta be... You have got to have activated war bombs at this point more than I have activated Urban Blight, which is kind of terrifying. Because I've just been popping that off as soon as I can, every time. Showing those units together. Let's not do that. That's worth doing. Regular tank and Neo tank, and away we go. I didn't really do anything in the center over there now, did I? I probably could have done some stuff there, but whoops. Where can you go to? Yeah, okay, that's because that's a forest tile. Alright, well, you join up over there. This. Fly. Again, just keep shipping down that recon. And what I'm doing here is kind of taking a bit of a risk. Just kind of a bit, you know? Only kind of a bit. Alright, that ought to distract you for a little bit. And I might actually get this fucking airport, which would be amazing. I could do some good work with that, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay, come on. Bring the recon truck over here. Go on. Coward. Capture. It's 1 point away. It's 1 goddamn point away. So... we'll start trying to cap that city as well. Wait. Oh... I think it's ours. I think we have, or will have very soon, an airport. The only airport on the map. Ain't that something? There's not really a good place to move this Neo tank this turn because it would be a little. Can you reach in that forest? No. Okay, so that's actually a perfectly fine place to put it now. And turn. So you all are going to have to do a lot of work to actually get at this thing, right? Oh, hey, once again, using a regular CO power. Hey, Sasha, did you know that those exist? I don't think you did. This game is weird sometimes. Oh yeah, fat lot of good all that did, you guys. Yoink! Granted, I know I'm saying that with an anti-aircraft gun right at our door there. I think we'll be fine. Wait down there. We have a lot of money right now, so I'm actually just going to do this. I'm going to wait to really put that airport to any useful function whatsoever for a little, a couple of turns here. Yeah, so the capturing infantry is going to die, because I'm sure they're going to target that, instead of trying to crack open the airport, because honestly, at this point, why bother playing well, right? Oh no, we're getting backstabbed at the airport. That's a description, I suppose. Alright, erase that artillery. Erase that mech. Not quite erase that other mech. Actually, what am I saying? I can probably just eliminate that thing in a second. Oh no, we can capture the city. They didn't decide to kill that thing. That's kind of impressive. I'm at 12 grand. Can you hit the airport? It looks like you can get right next to it. This glow is not ideal. And unfortunately, we don't have enough money to grab a bomber, because I picked up a Neo tank last turn. That was perhaps not my cleverest move ever. However, that level of, forward momentum is gonna help us out a little bit. We can push pretty hard here, is what I would like to say in English. Unfortunately, concepts like using language properly are running a little bit low at this juncture in the stream, as you can tell by my weird way of wording things. Right, can you kill the tank? Yes. Yeah. That is something I think we can all appreciate. Speaking of things we can all not appreciate, how about some of this? Just to end the turn on a quote-unquote positive note by infuriating every enemy on the field. Oh, I think this is what I deserve. Busting out that hyper repair. Oh! Did you just kill the anti-aircraft gun? Andy! Andy, that's the only way my battle chopper can actually be useful. You maddest of lads. So let's do... This is going to be a little bit funky, but we're basically going to do a lot of this in order to try and remove that couple of units from the field here. That recon is gone. And start flying the helicopter over. Do some good damage there. Am I open enough to with that rocket? Just barely. So we're going to take out the one that's in a stronger defensive position there. I mean, this would produce an area they can't get through, right? Who am I kidding? I just move up. Even though this leaves our rockets, well, all of our things kind of exposed, I think we're safe. I think this is a perfectly acceptable position to be in. I'm not 100% sure what this AI is doing, but okay. Can't quite kill that thing. Shit. Well, on the other hand, we're not even going to bother capturing that because we're just going to take the HQ in a turn. And we have so much money that we can just puke out battle copters every turn. And it's a little bit gross of an image. I mean, imagine just having to unhook your entire jaw and everything else to do that. Actually, I wonder if we can route this turn. Can we? Yes, that was really stupid. Is there a rewind function in this emulator? No, there isn't. I should have save stated for that. See, now I'm turning into the AI because I've been at this for so long that I'm starting to go a little bit mad. I mean, we're on day 60 right now. Man, to think, everybody said this one was faster. They were full of shit. On the other hand, I see the enemy has recognized that, hey, maybe building some anti-aircraft guns is a really good idea for this kind of setup I've got going on here. Start driving our rockets up. Again, keep pumping out those foot soldiers. Alright, Andy, if you want to help me soften Sasha up even more, or Sasha wants to help me soften Andy up even more, I mean, either way. Unfortunately, as much as I'm in, like, a decent position here, I could be even better off right now. So with that out the way, we're going to produce our first bomber. And that is going to be a tremendous leg up on the pile here. So we can go on to the city. Move down. Yeah, okay, you guys keep attacking each other, unfortunately, ow. Unfortunately, ow, yes, there we go. That's an entire sentence, frankly. Yes, yes. War bonds number 8 trillion, we get it. Are you gonna do any damage to me? No, you're not even going to bother with anything like that, anything so pedestrian. On the other hand, yeah! There we go. Get that urban blight machine rolling. I see my dog approves of my using garbage strategies like this. And so I don't think I can do much to that anti-aircraft gun yet. Only 18%. That's a bit of a joke. We're going to leave that in range, however. Bomber, you want to... Ooh, we still took damage from that thing. Well, I guess it's really living up to its job then. But also, ouch. Hey, you want an APC, Andy? Come and get it. Build another chopper. That's all we need right now. We pretty much just need to sit here and spam the same garbage units a little bit here. Okay, Andy. Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, I guess that's a better use of the anti-aircraft than going after an APC. Oof. Squish. That was a little overkill. Maybe. Only maybe. And we'll just go ahead and vaporize ourselves a recon. Dang, I wish we could kill this mech easily. Go this way. That was... Can I get a refund? I mashed the button too much. Actually, that said, if they build more anti-aircraft guns, I can use that as a distraction. Hopefully. Because the AI is not really all that smart sometimes, so my hope is that they'll just be like, oh, hey, it's a fighter jet. Let's go and punch it in the face. It's worth a lot of money. Alternately, I can just use it to block bases pretty soon. I mean, base blocking is always a fun strategy. Give me a chopper. That's fine, I didn't need the APC anymore. I still need that rocket truck, though. block it up, and... Alright, so basically now I'm in a bit of a race against the AI not being too stupid as to just suicide all of their units onto mine. And by stupid in this case, I kind of mean smart, because that would actually allow them to win the battle pretty easily. And that is a transport chopper because I hit the button too many times. I'm just very bad at controlling video games. I can't believe that I ever actually stream anything very successfully. Alright. And don't be stupid. Okay, good. There was a shocking lack of stupidity on the AI's part there. Wait. Start moving down. Loop around. These rockets shoot anything? They can shoot the yellow troops. I don't want to do that right now. And just end the turn. Alright, please don't kill yellow. I want that easy HQ. Fuck, they really don't want me to have it. Like, obviously, you'd think, oh yeah, the other team will try to stop you from taking over their shit. And yes, that is a smart thing that they should be doing, but also, it's a bit of a pisser when they are like, hey, we're gonna try to make sure that you don't get the other HQ. That's just cruel. That is wanton cruelty. Bomber. Let's try to get that thing as far away from that last mech as possible. That's fine. One of my things got nuked. That's okay. That's kind of bound to happen at this point. Capture. Oh, we're almost there. We are almost to finally capturing an HQ. Which is something I should have done a while ago, but I decided to be a fool about it. Is this the same? Wild. Well, right, one's an infantry, one's a mech. Duh. Of course that'd be how it would go. So let's put you over there. Where's chopper sitting at here? 48 fuel, huh? Well, let's start moving that over. For those of you who are not aware, if an air unit runs out of fuel, it just self-destructs. It crashes and it's gone. And I didn't position this bomber very well at all. Oh, did you kill something of mine on the way out? You go, you. Capture. Yep, Yellow Comet is out of the running. And we'll do yet another of these. I know it's going to get wound back in a turn, but still. Can you do any damage to you? We can do like 14%. You're a 7-pointer, so I feel like it would get broken as a result of... We might be able to just barely chew through that anti-air unit. However, I don't particularly like the chances if that's how it's going right now. Yeah, self-destruct on that thing. Grab some Neo-Tanks. Because at this point, I think that's going to do more for us than getting more choppers would. Or bombers, for that matter. Day 69, nice. Had to be done. Maybe it didn't. Either way, we're not in a particularly good position to set up base blocks right now. Okay, I fully expected my Neo-Tank to die there. And it did not. That's a bit of a shock. Yoo-hoo, fighter jet. Don't drop yet. Not particularly useful. Okay, grab another Neo-Tank. And at this point, we're just pumping those out a little heavily. Because we can, really. Hit the button. Do some more damage. Oh wow, my Neo-Tank got its paint chipped to death by infantry. Look at this damage, 220%. Oh my god. When Kindle gets the chance to do stupid shit, my god does she go big. Distraction! Another tank, that'll be another little distraction here. Further distraction. At this point, I'm going to be spending a lot of time basically just distracting the enemy from the fact that I'm trying to sneak in a transport chopper and, like, actually get things done around here, basically. Okay, so you can wait right there. Oh, we can't quite kill that infantry. We can, however, kill that anti-aircraft gun. And that has the added advantage of making our choppers a little more viable. Now, granted, that particular one is not going to get jack shit done. Andy, I don't think is going to have enough money to buy an anti-aircraft gun, so we'll pop out a bomber. And yeah, all of this can happen, that's fine. All of this can happen, that's the description. Okay, wait. Boom, kaboom. Sit on the base. Now, at this point, we can win by route if we want to. It doesn't particularly matter either way. And that's one of the other upsides of trying to do all these caps, is that I can get the enemy to just be like, hey, I'm going to go after that, and then get horribly mangled. But I think we got like 1-2 more turns. I don't see us being dislodged from this capture. Oh, don't get me wrong. He's going to try. He is going to try. And he's going to fail because, honestly... Yay! Took us almost 3 hours. But we won. And that was, what, 73 turns? Of me sitting there, pardon me, day 74. And let's have a look at this ridiculous bullshit. Like, look at how many of everything we lost. Good lord. Oh, our fighter died. I didn't even notice. The one that we built by accident. Oh. Oh, wow. And you can also look at this and see how many units the enemy joined together. And you can see they actually do it a decent amount. So, yeah, that was something. That was a good way to spend 3 hours and 75 turns in this game. Wow. I expected that to be much, much shorter. But that's going to do it for me for tonight. A little bit shorter stream than usual, but also, honestly, it's 9:42. I wouldn't be able to get anything done if I started anything else.